Hey, what is up guys, LiftingGripper here. In the previous video I asked what weapon you guys want me to review, and I gave a couple suggestions such as the L86 and the Cobra, but looking at the comments and Facebook votes, it seems like M60 won the majority. So, M60 light machine gun. In terms of real steel, the concept of M60 was to deliver high caliber bullets at a decent firing rate and also being able to use as a long range suppressive LMG for the United States Army. It suffered quite a lot of problems during the early days, but with countless improvements of the late model, it is still being used as a support weapon in many countries. Now, before starting the actual review, let me just say that it was really hard for me to use the M60 and get a decent score. I played a couple games and read on TDM to check out how it works, and I won't lie to you, in most games I did below average than what I usually get. The gun is unlockable from tier 8 with 600 honor points, which I think this is the primary reason why you guys wanted to see the review so bad. After upgrading it to tier 12, each bullet deals 358 damage, which I think is the average number you can get of all Red Crucible 2 weapons. You're going to see the real problem with the M60 when you start looking at the other stats. Both accuracy and the mobility are set at mid 70%. It's a common number in the support class LMG, but considering the horrible iron sight which gets totally blocked with the flash when firing, and moderately slow firing rate which is even slower than the basic M16, this gun feels like it's much harder to get used to compared to the other support weapons. M60 was known to be one of the lightest LMG back in 1960s, but somehow in Red Crucible I feel like I'm slicing through butter every time I sprint. If you take a close look at the barrel, you can see the unique birdcage filter which is known to reduce the muzzle flash, but in the game it does absolutely nothing to help. I know that being realistic in every aspect of the gun might cause some trouble in terms of game balance. I personally don't like when people say, oh, this is not realistic, fix it, all the time, but this M60 is currently so underpowered that it certainly deserves some buff ups in the future. But Luften, there must be some good stuff. No. In fact, I'll give you another con of the gun. It sounds really cheap. It gives the same sound effect of the standard M16 rifle, and this is lame. You're pouncing out build-fit 7.62 rounds, and that should sound something like this. And it's not only the deal with the M60, it applies to pretty much all the weapon sound effects in this game, so that is something to improve over Time Rocketeer. Instead of hua 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 sound your character makes every time he jumps, I think investing some time and money for better sound effects will make players happy. Just to add one point, this gun do come with the box magazine holding 200 rounds, so I guess you could consider that the only advantage of this gun. Now, I'm not trying to slap the non-coin buyers saying that you can't do shit without putting in some money. What I suggest is to save up the coins you get each time you level up, unlock the tier 9 ATTF with honor points, and then use those coins to upgrade it to tier 12. I think ATTF is one of the best and legit support class weapon available in the game, which you can get access to without spending real money. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you liked it, don't forget to show your support through the comments, subscribe if you haven't, that will help me a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video.